Dear students, today we are going to study an expression for the period of oscillation of two masses connected by a spring. In the last class we have studied the expression for the period of oscillation of a single spring mass system. A system of two bodies connected by a spring so that both are free to oscillate simple harmonically along the axis of the spring constitute a two-body harmonic oscillator. The oscillation of a two masses connected by a spring is an example of two-body harmonic oscillator. Here consider two masses M1 and M2 connected by a spring and placed on a smooth horizontal table, and these masses are free to vibrate along the axis of the spring. Such an oscillating system is called a two-body harmonic oscillator. And suppose in the case of a two-body harmonic oscillator, one of the masses is slightly displaced from its equilibrium position. Then the spring gets compressed or extended, and because of the force of elasticity, the spring exerts a linear restoring force on the masses. Hence, both of the masses vibrate about their equilibrium position. But here, the center of the mass of the system remains stationary because there is no external force acts on the system. Let the length of the spring is increased by x at any instant. Then the spring will exert an inward restoring force kx on each mass. Let x1 and x2 be the displacements of m1 and m2 from their mean positions. Then x is equal to x1 plus x2. Let d square x1 by dt square and d square x2 by dt square be the acceleration of the masses m1 and m2. Then the equation of motion of m1 and m2 can be written as m1 into d square x1 by dt square is equal to minus kx. m2 into d square x2 by dt square is equal to minus kx. And from the first equation, m1 into d square x1 by dt square is equal to minus kx, d square x1 by dt square is equal to minus k by m1 into x. And from the second equation, m2 into d square x2 by dt square is equal to minus kx, d square x2 by dt square is equal to minus k by m2 into x. And these two equations are designated as equation 1 and equation 2. But we know that x equal to x1 plus x2. And differentiating this equation twice with respect to t, then we get d square x by dt square is equal to d square x1 by dt square plus d square x2 by dt square. But d square x1 by dt square can be written as minus k by m1 into x from equation 1. And d square x2 by dt square can be written as minus k by m2 into x from equation 2. Therefore, d square x by dt square is equal to minus 1 by m1 plus 1 by m2 into kx. Or d square x by dt square can be written as minus of m1 plus m2 divided by m1 m2 into kx. Or it can be written as d square x by dt square is equal to minus kx by mu, where mu is equal to m1 m2 divided by m1 plus m2, and this mu is called the reduced mass of the vibrating system. And this equation 3, it can also be written as d square x by dt square plus k by mu into x equal to 0. And this equation, it is similar to the equation of motion of a simple harmonic oscillator, d square x by dt square plus omega square x equal to 0. In comparing these two equations, then we get omega square is equal to k by mu, or omega can be written as a root of k by mu. Therefore, the period of oscillation of two masses connected by a spring can be written as T is equal to 2 pi by omega. But omega is root of k by mu. That is, T is equal to 2 pi into root of mu by k. This is the expression for the period of oscillation of two masses connected by a spring. And also the frequency can be written as F is equal to 1 by 2 pi into root of k by mu. And the potential energy of a two-body harmonic oscillator when the length of the spring changes by x is given by u is equal to integral 0 to x kx dx, where kx is the force. And this potential energy can be written as u is equal to half kx square. That is, the potential energy of a two-body harmonic oscillator can be represented as half kx square. And the period can be represented as T is equal to 2 pi into root of mu by k.